What's up guys, Underkins here doing my long-awaited deck review of my aliens. Yeah, I know some of you guys have been like really hanging out for this deck. It's fun, it can OTK really fast, but often you end up with the wrong cards at the wrong time simply because there's too many different combos to try, and is heavily reliant on just stalling out until you've got enough counters to do everything. Yeah, I'll show you how it works. 3 Alien Overlord. You remove 2 counters. This guy's the beat stick of the deck. You remove 2 counters from anywhere on the field, including your opponent's monsters, and you can special summon him. Once per turn, you can add 1 counter to every monster on your opponent's side of the field, and for every counter a monster attacks an alien monster, it loses 300 attack and defense for every counter on it, so it's really good. And he's 2200 attack himself, so he's a big monster. 2 Telepath. Don't like him running at 3. He's not exactly... He's more of a tech choice than anything. He removes the counter from anywhere on the field and pops a spell or trap. So yeah, he's good. And he also has that built-in next 300 effect when an alien monster gets attacked, which also stacks on any other aliens that are on the field. So it works really good as well. The only tuner in the deck, the main tuner in the deck, Alien Omanite. When this card's normal summoned, you get to special summon a level 4 lower alien from your graveyard, and he's a level 1 reptile tuner as well, so he works really well going into Golgar. And that's the main reason he's in the deck, is to get into Cosmic Fortress Golgar. 2 Alien Kids. Whenever this guy's on the field, whenever your opponent special summons a monster, it gains a counter, and he also loses 300 attack whenever an opponent monster with A counters attacks an alien monster, so he stacks on that effect as well. 3 Alien Warriors. This guy's your level 4 beat stick, 1800 attack. When he's destroyed, he gets 2 counters on the monster that killed it, and he stacks with that 300 attack loss thing as well. And he's 1800 attack himself. 3 Alien Dogs. This guy helps with the swarm aspect of the deck. He comes out for free basically whenever you normal summon an alien, and he adds 2 A counters onto an opponent's monster as well. And he also is 1500 attack, so anything that's 1800 or less, whenever you've got an opponent's monster that has A counters on it, it can kill it. So it's not exactly bad. It just helps with adding those A counters. Sangan searches almost all of your aliens, all the key ones anyway, like Alien Dog if you need that extra couple counters. Also searches out Morphing Jar and Alien Omanite, but Alien Omanite mainly. And Morphing Jar for those bad hands. Anyway, moving on to the spells. Heavy Storm. Even though you run a lot of continuous spells, you still need this. Most of the time when you're able to set up those big plays, you'll set up those big plays, use all your counters on the field, then abuse Heavy Storm to get those big plays off and attack directly. Giant Trunade. Personally, I like this better than Heavy Storm in this build. You use all your counters and then Trunade and then play them all again, and you can use them. Swords of Revealing Light. Continuous spell that you can bounce back with Cosmic Fortress Golgar and just abuse the hell out of it. Just really good. 3 Code A Ancient Ruins. Whenever an alien monster is destroyed by battle, any A counters it had, let me just read this. Each time an alien monster or alien monsters is destroyed, place 1 A counter on this card. Once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters to special summon an alien from your graveyard. So essentially, it's a Monster Reborn as long as you've got A counters on the field. So it includes Overlord as well. So you can just keep bringing them back, bringing those huge monsters back. 3 Breeding Device. Personally, I like this better than Incubator, simply because it continuously gives you counters during each of your standby phases. It gives you 1 counter, so it's just sitting there for free, and can be bounced with Golgar as well because it's a continuous spell, so it gives even more counters. And 2 Incubators. Whenever a counter is removed from the field by a card effect, put it onto this. When it's destroyed, you can distribute A counters as well. But you can also use other card effects that allow it to remove counters off of this and use your shenanigans with it. 2 Mysterious Triangle whenever you can destroy an A-countered monster on the field, and then special summon a level 4 alien from your deck, and then it's destroyed at the end phase. So if you're going for a big play, your opponent monster's got a big monster in the way, it's got an A-counter on it, destroy this, and you get a free special summon for a free direct attack. Moving on to the spells, the traps. 3, Planet Pollutant Virus. This is like your Crush Card Virus. You activate it, destroys everything on the field that doesn't have an A-counter on your opponent's side for 1 turn, and then for the next 3 standby phases, you get to place a counter on every monster they summon, period. Special summon, normal summon, whatever. So you get a lot of A-counters off of this. But you have to tribute an alien monster to do so, which is fine. You run enough. 2 offerings to the Snake Deity. It's basically Icarus attack for reptiles, however you destroy the reptile first instead of tributing it. So it works with Code A Ancient Ruins as well. So you can activate this, or Code A Ancient Ruins is on the field, and you get more counters on that as well as destroying 2 cards on the field. Mass Hypnosis. This card is like Brain Control times 3. It's insane. You can take up to 3 monsters on their side of the field that have A counters on them for 1 turn, and then like if you've got Golgar on the field during your main phase 2, bounce this back to your hand, and you can use it again and again. It's insane. And finally, 2 Threatening Roars. I just like this because it helps set up those big plays, and well, you need a little bit of time to set those plays up, get those counters on the field, and this just helps keep your field presence as well. And as for the extra deck, it's pretty standard. However, you do need at least 2 Cosmic Fortress Golgars. Basically, level 5 light. You can return any number of face-up spell or traps on the field to the owner's hands. Distribute new A counters among the field, equal to the number of cards returned. And then once per turn, you can remove 2 counters and destroy 1 card your opponent controls. So it's basically just a Dark Armed. It's pretty insane. But yeah, that's the deck. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry it took me so long to do this video. Oh, and one quick last thing, I'm looking for Thunder King Ryos. I really need them for my next deck review, which is going to be Gemini City. So if you have those, please hit me up. I'm willing to buy them, trade them, whatever. Yeah. Anyway guys, this is Undead Kittens. Peace out.